were beaten by the two Lees in the quarter-finals. Astonishing result. Officials just making their way out onto our TV court for our final encounter in this year's Spain Masters. So, Hee-Ji-Tin, Zhou Haodong make their entrance. First meeting, as you see.
So, red or black? Red, you get black. Black. Receive. Who will receive? She. Yes. Who will serve? You serve. Yes. Change.
So, Li Fang-Chih, 25 years of age. They are ranked 60. That's why it was such a massive shot when they beat the top seeds Alfian and Ardianto in Friday's quarter-final. They won 21-19 in the third from a game down. Astonishing. Fang-Jen Li, both 25. Actually, they won 3 minor events if you go back over the last 7 years. Most recently, the Sydney International. That was last year. Let's have a look at their path through then to this final. And as I mentioned, that standout winning the quarters over the top seeds and world #1 pair, Alfian and Ardianto. Straight games yesterday against Zhou and Yi in an all-Chinese Taipei semi-final. Hee-Ji-Tin, they're ranked currently at 18. They have been up at, or he's been up at number 10 with Tan Chang previously. What a world championship silver in 2021 with Tan Chang. And Zhou Haodong, who was runner-up earlier this year in the Super 500 Indonesian Masters. Actually won a World Junior Boys Doubles Gold with Han Chen-Kai way back in 2016, and then went on to win the French Open with him a couple of years later. There's the path to the final. Last 2 matches, they've been taking the distance. Christian Hedlund of Denmark in the chair, and his fellow countryman Jesper Larsen will be the service judge for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Fang-Chih, Fang-Jen, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Zhou, China. He gives him to serve to Fang-Chih, love all, play.
Well, hard to know who to make favourites here. But, see how the match pans out. But what a story it would be if the two Lees, Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen, were to take the title, having knocked out the top seeds, astonishingly, in the quarterfinals.
Two, love.
Will it be a match too far for them? We'll find out. It's long as well.
Three, love.
Well, how about that rally to whet your appetite?
Love. Change.
Well, they're just struggling a little bit at the moment, aren't they, the two Lees? Big day for them in this final.
It's over.
So that'll make them feel a bit better on the board. Great defence. Oh, fantastic stuff. Crowd already getting right into this men's doubles final.
5. Change.
Oh, that was travelling.
6-2.
E.G. Ting absolutely nailed it. Speared that beautifully onto the sideline.
She.
Wide.
8-2.
It's just relentless, isn't it, at the moment from Zhou?
Jen, on court.
Right down the middle, and this is just the start that the Chinese pair would have wanted.
Service over. 3-10.
Well, that's a brilliant first few minutes for he and Zhou. A big lead for the Chinese pair, but the scoreline's a bit rough on Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen. They've played a part here, but just been rather dominated by these two.
因为他们打的都是很慢悠悠，他们速度不快，但是我们一定要压不到，不要受他的影响，他会慢慢悠，他那个跑，但是我们必须要压着打，就他后头做的最好的，慢场跟得很紧。还有就是平手平打，你的举拍啊一定要快啊，就不要受他的影响，我们要按照我们的思路打，就发球之前想一想，两个人沟通一下我们把这个节奏慢慢放下来，就是这样。打的时候一定要尽力相互提醒。 因为我们攻的比较多，有时候攻的多得分多，但是呢精力也少，所以说每次发球时间慢一点。
On court. (11-3) Play.
So is there anything that two Lees can do to try and stem the tide? They're involved in some very entertaining rallies. It's been second best in virtually all of them, unfortunately for them.
(12-3) (13-3) (14-3)
Can be a ruthless game sometimes, badminton. No sympathy whatsoever for an opponent that you're currently crushing. No, he or they would do the same to you.
15-3. 16-3. Halt, 17-3. Change.
Only 9 minutes into this men's doubles final, and it's got an inevitable look to it at the moment. But even though the scoreboard looks incredibly one-sided, and I guess it has been, there have been 3 or 4 really thrilling rallies. Maybe it doesn't tell the whole story. So just 3 points away now from securing the opening game. A Chinese pair.
Service over, 4-19. Service over.
Placement of that was sensational. 16 game points then for Lee and Zhou to take the opening game.
Service over. 5.
Spirited round of applause. And why not? Excellent shot from Fang-Jen, but still about to lose this opening game. And that will be it, 21-5 in just 12 minutes.
First game won by Zhou had on 21-5.
第二局这边可能有点水，所以说我们更加的平手并打，一定要把精力集中，因为现在他们防守防不住，就是我们逼着跟我们打平了。
他们节奏跑得很顺，你们先用对角路线把他位置拉开，又再来摸，或是因为拉开对角摸的时候效果会比较好。第二个是这边比较顺风，压完的时候有没有继续加压？因为这边加压效果好，起来攻的时候有没有？有时候停顿一下，有时候加压一点。关键是前面的人要有效的对角跟顿他，或者有一点限制。防守的时候记得再拉高一点，因为防守太开，不然就是你推平推快一点，因为他那边逆风，效果。然后完了又踩前一点去打，不要太后面，踩前就去对抗去斗就好了。斗的时候记得我们现在都给圆网，有时候结合近网一下，不要都一直给圆网近网，然后结合对角去限制他的那种上来的速度，把他速度降下来，节奏再抓好一点啊。
看这样棒棒，每日要去广告，卖拢徛掉，然后爬桥板，他长出，卖当球的话，徛多远好啊？多咧，人我根本就冇跑。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, level play.
Just got to
One.
keep trying to believe.
Change.
Fang-Chih Lee and Fang-Jen Lee.
He. Yeah.
Somehow, at least try and enjoy the experience. You're not going to get to that many finals. Long.
Service over. 1-0. Service all called too high.
Well, you don't need that when you've just been on the end of a
Service over.
21-5 battering. Got to serve from
1.
below 1.15 metres. Called by the service judge.
Service over. 2-0. Change. Play.
Well, slightly more promising signs
3-2.
for the Chinese Taipei pair.
Service over. 3-0.
Well, they'll take
Service
anything
over.
they can get, even if it does involve a large slice of good fortune. Crashed into the net and over.
Five, 3.
Well, they've already got as many points in this game as they did in the first.
Service fault called
And again,
too high. Too high.
keeping an eagle eye, Jesper Larsen.
Service over. 4-5.
Didn't get called at all yesterday. So
5-0.
well, that was great
Service over.
defence from he and Zhou. It really was. Making much better fist of it. This second game. Lead again.
Fault. Service over. 6-0. Service over, 7-6.
Well, I think the crowd really enjoying the fact that the second game is so much more competitive than the first.
Service over.
That's a superb piece of placement, though.
7-0. Oh! 8-7.
They dovetail so well together, don't they?
9.
He and Zhou.
Change. Service over, 8-9.
You've got to give them a lot of credit, Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen, for just sticking with this. And they're right in this second game.
Service over, 10-9.
That was really well engineered.
Interval.
They worked their opponent to a certain area of the court, created the space, and capitalized. 11-9 at the mid-game break.
打的过程中压不上去，就变这样。后场攻得太急，因为现在这种后场攻击力，他的反击直线打过来，前面这人封不住，因为这后场的攻击力不深。现在后场稍微适当的劈点，就是你的最大的威胁就是头顶杀对手。所以说你的头顶杀，第一排杀，第二排再起来，再劈一下，第二排再兜你的手，第二排打对手。啊，稍微再耐心一点啊！我们有的显得有点急，一下一两拍就像攻势就这样。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Thank you.
所以说现在就是说教主的所经历一定要。
Thank you.
啊，加油！现在啊，两个相互。
先往就是中间攻两个，然后等他们适应再放，还现在先弄。
She. Play. 11-9. Play. Fault. 12-9, change.
On the line.
13-9.
Nothing really going right since they came back from the interval for the two Lees.
Service over. 10.
Rot stopped.
13. Oh! 11-13. Change. Service over. 14-11.
Starting to run out of time now. Fang-Chih Lee and Fang-Jen Lee, they need comeback starting soon. Completely out the question.
15.
It's not going to help them
11.
though. Well over the service line. And this looks like, at the moment,
11.
a near inevitable march to the title for he and Zhou. Well, even those kind of points
17,
they can't win.
11.
They look to be in the ascendancy throughout that rally. But then came the error. And the Chinese pair just 4 points away from the title now.
Service over. 12-17. Change. Service over. 18-12. Nineteen, 12.
And that error brings up 8 championship
12.
points for he and Zhou. It's long, and that is that. In double quick time, just 29 minutes. 21-12 in the second game. A victory for He Jing and Zhou Haodong in straight games, and the scoreline probably reflects exactly what they deserve. 21-5, 21-12. And finally, the giant killing run of the Lees, Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen, comes to an end, but they'll remember this tournament for a long time after their victory over Alfian and Ardianto. Inside half an hour, though, they've been blown So here come the presentation party. Concha Chapa, the Councillor for Local Government. So trophies for the runners-up, Fang-Chih Lee and Fang-Jen Lee. They might be a bit disappointed at the moment, but I think when they look back on this tournament, they'll do so with a lot of pride. But to the victors, the spoils. Comprehensive victory. for he and Zhou. I mean, the other thing from the two Lees' point of view, they're going to pick up nearly 6,000 ranking points and, of course, a check for nearly $8,000. So, you know, from their point of view, it's been a very, very good week. The winner's prize money, more than 16,500 US. Now we'll take a few photos with the dignitaries and then just of the players. Excellent week for them. Thoroughly deserved triumph. Last two matches were pretty quick, weren't they? The women's singles and then the men's doubles. But we've still had 5.5 hours of action here in Madrid. So let's give you a quick recap then of what's happened today. Christensen and Boye got the better of the Indonesians, Jordan Octavanti in straight games. Then we had a bit of an epic in the women's doubles. Just over an hour it lasted, but it was Liu and Tan, the teenagers, that took the glory. The men's singles, arguably the best match we've seen today. An hour and a quarter, Nishimoto coming from a game down to beat fellow countryman Kanta Tsuneyama in 3. The women's singles, no one expected it to be this one-sided. Certainly not Gregoria Tunjungsrei, 21-8 twice, her first ever World Tour victory. And as we've just seen, victory for He Jiting and Zhou Haodong in the men's doubles. Fairly straightforward. Inside half an hour, the Chinese pair take gold. Just a reminder, the action moves on next week. We're going to Orléans, the first time that's been upgraded to a Super 300. That'll be next week. For now, though, from all of us here in the Spanish capital, hope you've enjoyed our coverage over the last couple of days. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye-bye.